All right, hi travel students. This week we're talking about restaurants and culinary. And I want to make sure that we understand that these are restaurants that are actually placed in a hotel. Okay, so many times when you go to hotels, they have their own restaurants. Sometimes they have one or two restaurants. The fancier the hotel, maybe the more restaurants they have. For example, if you stay at a Disney resort, a lot of times the fancy hotels have both a quick service restaurant where you can just kind of like cafeteria style, and then they also have a couple of fine dining restaurants as well. So today we're going to be talking about that. So we're going to go ahead and run the simulation. And we're going to walk through this together to hopefully give you guys an opportunity to do better this week. All right. So we can see here's our front desk, and this is our hotel area. Okay, so we're going to read what's on the left first. Dining is an important part of a hotel's guest experience. All but the smallest hotels provide some type of food and beverage options for their guests. Your hotel provides a full restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In this lesson, you will make changes to the menu and pricing to improve your restaurant's contributions to overall profit. For simplicity, restaurant staffing is controlled for you in this simulation. Additionally, you will only need to focus on dinner. Breakfast and lunch menu items are handled for you. So let's begin by seeing how our menu items are selling. Click Actions, Restaurant. In this sim, you can see how many of each item you sold in the past, in this sim, you can see how many of each item you have sold in the last week. Find the past week sales column. So past week sales is right here. What was your worst selling item for the week? So we sold 0 of bison burgers. Funny, because that is the worst selling thing at the Tri-Cities Dupus Boomers that closed down, because that's all they had. All right. Let's get rid of this non-seller. Click the black X to the right of this item. How about the blue X? Oh, turns black when you click on it. This will delete an item from your menu. Then we're going to hit close. Now let's see what might sell better. To do this, we'll look at the some market research that you've purchased. We're going to go to reports. We're going to go to market data report. And we're going to scroll down to the section labeled food and beverage. Food and beverage preferences. Here we go. Since our hotel serves business travelers most of the week, find the bar chart showing business travelers' favorite dinner meals. Right here, business travelers' favorite dinner meals. What is the most popular item listed? So this one is the longest. So string fusilli. So they like some sort of pasta, it looks like. Something that's hearty. A lot of time business travelers don't eat until they get to the hotel. It's late at night, and they want something good and hearty. So, string fusilli. Next, let's try adding this item to our menu and seeing if our food and beverage revenue increases. So we're going to hit close. Now click on Actions, Restaurant. We're going to click on the Add Items to the Menu and check the box next to string fusilli. Sounds really good. Now I'm really hungry. And then click Add Items to Menu. Now we're going to close this. Now click Run To, and we're going to run to January 18th. We're going to let it run. Not that slow. Till the end of the day. Doo-doo-doo. Of course, it has to save right in the middle. My internet's going slow. I don't know if you've all found that out. Looks like we have people eating in our restaurant, so that's good. Not in a very exciting restaurant, it looks like. Okay. So now we're going to click on reports. We're going to go to daily revenue, which we've seen before. We're going to select the food and beverage this time. And we're going to see that the report for January 17th, that's currently where we are. And we're going to find the line total for food and beverage revenue. So our total revenue is $2,954, and the day before it was $2,158. So we made $800 more. That's pretty good. So we're going to say higher. We're going to hit next. All right, great. The change boosted our revenue. We're going to hit close. Now let's look at a different kind of problem. Our market data shows that seafood pasta is popular. Let's see how it's selling. Click Actions, Restaurant, find seafood pasta. Ooh, ouch, we only sold 3. What was this past week's sales? It was less than 7. It was 3, right? So we're going to hit next. So we have a popular item. We know people like this. There's a good chance that we've priced it too high, which if we take a look at the rest of these prices, like $7, $12, $33 is probably a little expensive for seafood pasta. Okay, steaks and lobsters we can usually get away with charging a much higher price. So we're going to enter a new price for $13.99. In my mind, that seems really low, but we're going to try it. We're going to hit close. Now we're going to run to the 19th. And we're going to go even a little faster. What do you guys think? Are we going to sell more seafood pasta now that we've lowered the price? And are we going to sell enough more seafood pasta that we are going to make enough money from decreasing the price by $20? Okay, so we're going to go to Actions. We're going to go to Restaurant. Now click on the blue number in the past week's sales. Seafood pasta. Wowzers. Yes, we did. This will display a graph of daily. Did the sales of seafood pasta go up with the price change? Yes, it went up quite a lot, actually. It went up 30 units. Okay, so we're going to hit next. Interesting, don't know what that means. All right, that made a big difference in sales of that item. You have learned how to replace unpopular items with popular ones and how to adjust prices to be attractive. Your goal now is to use this knowledge to further adjust your menu to meet a monthly profit goal for your restaurant. You can monitor profit using the Reports Monthly Profit Report and looking at Department Profit, which is the restaurant. You can also click on the Working Goal link below. Note, if you reach the end of the month and have not met your goal, you will be brought back to this point in the sim to try the goal step again. So you have, it's the 19th, you have till the end of the month to increase your profit. Some of your menu items may be priced too low, too near the food cost to make money. So let's take a look at that. So our monthly restaurant profit is great. We want to be greater than $33,000. Okay. So we know that we sell a lot of roasted chicken, 351, because we're only charging $7.70, yet it cost us $5 to make it. We're only making $2 off of that, okay? Where, look at our steak. It cost us $6 to make it, but we're charging $31, okay? And we only sold 8. I could probably decrease that just a little bit. I'm only selling 8 lobsters because it's $45, but it cost me only $12 to make it, okay? We want it to be a good median amount. So that is your job, okay? See if we can add any new menu items. See if we should be decreasing or increasing any of our prices, okay? Hint, I'm gonna guess that you could probably increase your roasted chicken. If we're selling 350 of them at $7.70 and we're only making $2 off of it, I bet we can make a lot more off that. So As a hint for you, don't forget to go look at your data. Okay, your data that we purchased. Let's go take a look at that real fast. I'll mark a data report. Okay, so here we can see that they really like the seafood pasta, the string fusilli. They do like grilled New York steak, but we didn't sell very many, so maybe our price was too expensive. And they also really like rockfish cioppino. I don't know what that is. I'm not a big fish person, so I really don't like rockfish, but maybe that's something we can add to our menu as well. So play around with a little bit, use some different numbers. Try not to go too drastic at first. You don't want to really increase your prices or really decrease your prices. Kind of play around with it and then let me know how you do. Good luck.